Hello, everybody. I'm Addie Petrie, and welcome to the Work With Me Live. I guess we'll go ahead and get started. And we're running a couple minutes late. Sorry about that. So today I wanted to sort of start with some pump yourself up. I sort of get in a rut where I feel like I'm bothering people, or I'm afraid to ask, or what is she going to think, or what is he going to think? And really, Plexus is a gift. I mean, Plexus changed my life. It changed my children's lives. So many people have had a positive impact with their health and their finances, or either or through Plexus. It's sometimes you let the noise get in the way and you stop sharing, or you don't feel confident about sharing. So I think it's important that we just take a minute to think about all the positive impacts it's had and the difference it's making in so many people's lives. I mean, I used to have a huge Ziploc full of drugs that I took every day that I haven't taken in years. And I should remember those things and just sort of block out all of the noise. So I think you should just write down 3 things or 3 reasons why you think Plexus is a gift. And that's going to boost our confidence so we can start reaching out. Okay. Does anybody want to share real quick what they wrote down?
I'll share. I didn't get much wrote down. I
Probably
didn't
pretty
put
quick.
fast, yeah. But what I started writing was that it's just given me relief from health issues that I thought were normal and common. Well, they're common, but they're not normal. From moodiness to allergies to irregularity to irregular cycles. Those I think were my main things. But so like you said, I often forget or think about how far I have come or how much it has changed everything for me and been a blessing. And so it's good to go back to that and remember when you first started, or how much has changed. But that's all of what I got wrote down so far.
Awesome. Thank you. I'll share what I wrote, which I've had time to think about this because I was preparing for this call. But I just wake up every day naturally feeling well rested and not groggy in my head, which is a gift because my allergies were so bad. I always just felt awful no matter how much sleep I had. I don't take any prescription medications and I feel great. And I have a pretty strong mental health game. And that's a lot of times a challenge in today's society. So, all right. So we have a gift. Now let's start sharing. Tonight, for the Real People, Real Story call, they're going to be talking. A lot of this just resonates with so many people I know and so many people that I see on my feed. But overweight, dealing with pain on a regular basis, inflammation, a neuropathy, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, autoimmune diseases, and energy. So I feel like we could sit back for just 2 minutes or scroll through Facebook for 2 minutes and we would know multiple people who have issues like that. So that's for tonight's call. And I don't know why, but for me, when I invite way out, I don't get a lot of response. Or if I do get a yes, a lot of times they don't show up the night of. But it seems like the day of, when I send these last minute invites, I have people ready and they're willing to show up. So I think we should take about 7 minutes to send out some invites for tonight's Real People, Real Story. And um, something that I sort of have been sending out is, I don't know, or I know that you've been struggling with blank lately, or I know you have struggled with blank. I have a friend or myself that has struggled with that too in the past. Would you be open to learning more about how Plexus helped? And also, Valentine's Day is next week. So if you want to add in, it's Valentine's Day is coming up. So you should treat yourself or something like that. And if they're interested in learning more, you can invite them, or you can just tell them in the same message that tonight people are going to be talking about that, and I would love for you to jump on and listen. So I'm going to set a timer for 7 minutes, and let's send some messages for tonight's event. Okay. It took me a minute to finish that last message. The timer was going off and I was still typing. I went astray. A lot of times I'll copy and paste, but the last couple of messages weren't the same. I don't want to say issue, but concern. Let's go with concern. We're not the same concern. So I had to switch it up a little bit. And I always sort of make it personal. One of them's son is having a birthday today. So I started out with, I see you're celebrating a birthday at your house tonight. And then I moved into whatever else. The next thing I want to do is reach out to the people that we added in January. It's really important to keep everybody excited and on board, motivated, all of those things. So if you just want to take a minute to look in your back office and check in with them, ask them if their routine with their products is going well, if they have any questions. Also, depending on if they have any interest in working the business, just sort of tell them now is a great time with the offers that we have with the weight loss combo. And we have the $1 joining fee until February 15th. So that's also motivating for people. So let's take 5 minutes. That'll be enough time for me. I don't know if it'll be enough time for you guys. So let's take 5 minutes to reach out to our January people and just make sure they're feeling loved and supported. Okay. Well, I guess it's 12:58, so it's sort of time to stop. Does anyone have any questions? No. Is anyone besides Holly camera ready? I would like to take a little picture. I'm thinking about making a post. Anyone? Okay, I'm not gonna do it. All right, thank you guys. I hope you get some great responses and get some folks on the call tonight. And I will look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for joining.
Great.